I think I played 23 as well, not in the chat room, but when I was just 11 and stuff. Like, I used to like play it for just having fun and stuff. So I was just like, you know what, I'll wait till FM25 comes out, and once that's out, maybe I'll play that. But turns out that, well, FM25 has been cancelled. So I was just like, oh, I'll just play FM24 and we can work with that. I just added some like skin mods and like recent transfer mods and stuff in the game. I don't know anything about the modern era football or anything like that, or current era football, I should say, because it's been almost like 10 years. The only thing I've been keeping up with is the FIFA World Cup, so that's about it. And I'm getting into the game now. I have a good chunk of knowledge. I played like 20-25 hours now in this game, which is not enough. Of course, people who have played 1,000 hours in this game still struggle to do things with this. And I decided, like, you know what, I'll take a challenge on myself and we'll do this like series by series. I'll do a whole season for an episode and then we'll see how things go. For this episode, this specific challenge, I'm taking Avelley, which is like one of the worst teams in English Panorama South, I should say. Not, but which one was it? But I don't remember. We'll know soon. And I decided, you know what? It's perfect. Why not? 22 in game. Why am I 22 in game? Is 2023? Sorry, 2022? I should be 24. I don't know. Anyways, like, even if it was, I should be 23, right? Because is my birth date correct in the game? I'm born 2000. So I should definitely be like at least 23 since it's 2024. Weird. Or whatever. Anyways, we'll continue on. Okay. So, I would like to extend Women's congratulations on the club, yada yada yada. We are predicted to go 22nd. We are basically the worst year. And upcoming season, Avelley finished 7th in the National League South last season. Yeah, we're in the South then. Decent transfer budget and payroll budget, we can work with it. Maybe we can find some players and stuff that can help us. Gee, so they play 2 men ahead. They play a 4-4-2, it seems like. I might change that actually. Part of the reason is I was checking the squad earlier and the squad did not feel like a 4-4-2. Work within the group club's reputation. We definitely think it can get a promotion maybe in 2 seasons at least. We'll see in this season what we can do. I'll show you the results of all the things that'll happen in the I don't like attended press conferences and stuff, but what can we do? Sure, we'll go every month. I run a week. And we'll save Avelley. Now there are some UI mods and stuff that I've added, and if you guys do want to know which one they are, then I can basically tell you guys in the comments down below. Okay. Well, visions, I accept the current visions. I'm fine with it. Okay, first thing is first. Let's look at a squad. Alright, so our squad. We have a really good goalkeeper, James Holden. No wonder he's a star player. Just look at his abilities. Really good. He's only 21. That's crazy, dude. Definitely a goalkeeper we can definitely make use of. Maybe even in the EFL League 2. He would be really good in general. Then there is Jason Ring. We have a defender on the right. I think so that's one of the positions I might have to improve. Or we could just play 3 in the back, not need any defenders on the right or left, right? We can play 3 on the back instead of 4 on the back. With so many defenders and who are basically central defenders. Star player. I mean, he has a good rating and his potential is really good. Alex Kapake, that's his name. We do have these 2 as regular starters. So we can do this. We can do 1, 2, and 3. These 2 can be our central defenders. 3 defenders in the back. Our back line will be weak, but it'll be fine. These 2 can be our backup defenders then. And even this guy, he's a youngster, but he can definitely work it out if we need extra backup. We have DMs, 2 DMs to be exact. He is technically the right defender as well, so he can play on the right side. But I think I want him more towards like midfield, so maybe a DM would be nice. So we can go 1 DM at the back, and then we have the midfield, right? We have 2 regular starters and 1 important. This is an attacking midfielder, so 2 regular starters will play in the midfield. So we can do one thing: 3 at the back, 4 in the middle, right? And 3 in the front. Maybe I can go for 2 wingers and a striker. Let me see. So we can work something out of this. If we go to tactics, right? Wing play. we can definitely work with a wing play. Yeah, wing play for sure, because we can't do a direct counter attack because there'll be three in the back. Yeah, I'm going for wing play, and this might actually work out pretty well for me. 5-2-3. Considering we have three defenders, we can work with two wing backs, but I don't have wing backs. I think I have a better plan for them as well. Are there any other formations we can do? DMs? Defensive midfield? No. I think I have a better 5 defender formation, a 4 defender formation. 3-4-3. How about this? This might work. I might have to do something like put somewhere. I do definitely need a wing back, no matter how I look at it. So let me just do wing play. Load. No, wing play. Resets. Wing play. 5-2-3. So if you look at this, who's the best player in the wing back? This guy. And what about here? There is Alex Kapake. I'm just gonna call him Alex. And then the ball defender. No, ball playing defenders. We have 1, 2, and 3. But we definitely need to get a defender then, because we do have wingers. We can definitely use both the wingers here, right? And then we got the forward, that is Akanbi. All right, I'm gonna play around with this and see where we end up after a bit. That's when we realize we have a very weak midfield. Like, our defense is not bad. I am totally fine with keeping this defense. It's pretty decent. Cupcake can be played there. Zengo, because I just did this, pick my best players from here, from without restriction. So it makes me realize that the midfield might be a little bit more weaker than what I think. Now, I could do one thing and check if I have any good under 21 players, my abilities, which I do. Harry Beadle is a pretty good player. So we could make use of Harry Beadle. And what about under 18? Are there anybody who's under 18 as well? No. But Harry Beadle is a very good player. So he might actually be a pretty good pick if I just pick best 11. Does he not get picked? Harry Beadle. Oh, he is not. Why is he there? I'd rather have him. I know he's here on loan. Oh, he's loan listed. But yeah, like Harry Beadle definitely would be a really good player according to the ability here. So our defense kind of is sorted. We do need still like a backup and stuff, so we'll have to look for that. But our midfield is where the worries are right now. So the wingback Zengo is 2 stars. I think he'll be fine for the season. We'll see how things go. Like, if I look at his stats, he's very mediocre. Very, very mediocre. He's a defensive wingback, so maybe if I like change his instructions, he might do fine. But no. There's Shelby, who just sucks. He sucks. He sucks, dude. He's not that great. Maybe putting him front would work, but I don't think it's that great. And Leathers is fine as well. He is definitely going to be good at front. So if I can just put him in the front, right? Put Shelby something like this. Make it something like this. I think that'll do fine. So we just need to worry about getting a defensive midfielder, because Shelby is not that great in defensive midfield. And I don't think that's really what we need to like worry about right now. That is the only position I think I want to go for the time being. It's a very weird squad with not much depth in it and not much like players who are good. No wonder they are like bottom favorites. But yeah, Shelby needs to be. I need to sell this guy. He's of no good. Can I sell him? I can transfer status him. Definitely think he would be definitely worthy of being sold. So yeah, I think this will be my squad, at least in tactics. As for transfers, finances. If I look, wait, let's look. I have 3.16 in payroll and 21k in budget. Good work, good work. Now for first few things, there are a few things I do want to do. Oh yeah, staff. We do have a general manager. We have a technical director. I don't know why. We don't have a chief scout. Let's see. Place an advert for scout, chief scout. We would like for that. A few things I want to do before. Like, why do we have so many coaches? Oh my god. We also want another scout. There we go. Nothing else that we can get right. Nope. Nothing else. Responsibilities. Recruitment advice. Yeah, you're pretty good at judging, so let's do that. Right. Feedback, developmental. 18 on youth. That's pretty good. I'll keep it like that. Trade shipment. It seems like he's the best guy, no matter how I look at it. Writing loan feedbacks, coaching. Assistant coach is very good, in fact. Well, for this league at least, it's pretty good. Getting staffing advice. I'll take the Jesper Besson. That's the guy, I guess. Okay. Scouting. I'll handle scout meetings, transfers and contracts. I do really bad with contracts, so I'll let them do the contract stuff. Give me a moment. So I'll do like a contract thing because I'm really bad at doing contracts. I know they'll be like bad as well, but I'm worse than them. Trust me when it comes to contracts. So I'd rather not have them. What the hell is happening? Did I send this to all as well? I will initiate signing and I will negotiate player signing. I'll finalize the signing as well. Game goes here. I'll take this control. Incoming offers. I'll do that. And negotiate well when it comes to the negotiated contracts. And everything else, I'm just gonna leave it to this the other guy. Contracts, I'll do that on myself. Media, I suck at this, so I'll just basically whatever I suck at, I just give the responsibility to my other guys. Training, I'll take care of that. Match tactics, I can do that. Match day, I suck at pep talk as well, so take care of that. Friendly matches, sure. Set pieces, I'll take care of the set pieces. Kind of have a good idea on how to do that. Okay. Dynamics, oh my god, team cohesion is abysmal. God damn. A relatively player have a team for different lengths of time. That's most probably why the team cohesion is so bad. Oh, we're gonna struggle if the team cohesion is that bad. Our familiarity is very shit. So, okay. I'm gonna go and do some tactic works, and then I will, after that, work on maybe like looking at some transfers and stuff, and then come back at you. Alright, this is what I've gone for right now. It seems this will be fine, at least for now. I made some adjustments to the roles and stuff, so maybe if I look at my analysis, this is my weak spot right now, but I really don't think this will be that big of a deal. We are kind of weak over here, but it's not gonna be that bad. That's my only guess here. But our forward is strong, our defense line over here pretty strong, I think. This guy over here in the midfield also does a great job. Our wing backs are in like kind of in a bad spot, to be exact, because they are not proper wing backs. They're more of a supportive wing backs, you could say, to the wingers. So I don't know how this will play out. We'll just have to see. As the familiarity builds, I'm guessing they will get better at this. I do need to though replace Shelby because I just cannot find a good role for him in the team. So maybe somebody for Shelby, maybe somebody for our inside forward. Do we have a better inside forward? We don't. That's a simple answer. David Kawa. Where's David Kawa? Ah, that guy is the other guy. Okay, we don't. That's the simple answer. So we definitely need a better winger, I guess. So that's something. So one winger, we'll need to find a wing back, and we'll need to find a defensive mid. So hopefully we can find something in all this position. Main priority is defensive mid though. Alright, preseason is done, and I don't know. Our team is okay at best right now. It's not the greatest preseason we ever had. 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Lost against Whitehawk, who seems to be... I have no idea where they are. They are in... We lost against Whitehawk, who are below us. I'm pretty sure we suck. But yeah, like, I'm not ready for this, because we have no idea how this month of August is gonna go. Anyways, as for transfers, we're getting a new youngster in, but if you look at transfer history, oh my god. Just look at this. We have... These are not my transfers. This is where our transfers start from. I brought in some guys. We got Dinesh Kilela, who is like 23 years old, but he's got some seriously good potential ability, which I definitely want to exploit. And then we got in a goalkeeper since we didn't have any depth. And since we didn't have any depth in the team, I think this guy will do fine. He is a lower rated goalkeeper, but he will do fine for now. He's a youngster. I also bought another goalkeeper, I believe. Oh, he's the wing back. Yeah, we bought a left wing and a right wing so that our guys will have more depth there as well. I think he's better than the one we have currently. I'm not sure. We also bought a midfielder in Matt Young. He's young as well, and he has really good potential ability. Then there is Callum Ellesley. Is that how you pronounce it? He's somebody who's a backup defender for us. He'll definitely work out well. J-Ro, yeah, this is the guy we have bought as replacement for our right wing, and I think he'll do fine with our right wing going great. Then there's Lochland Robertson. Yeah, this is our backup goalkeeper, to be exact, quote unquote, because our goalkeeper is just great. But in case he ever gets injured, which I have scheduled my training in a way that hopefully doesn't injure my guys. But if he ever gets injured, we have a backup goalkeeper who can play well in that role. Also about Donovan James Prato, who's like Italian English, really good winger and really good striker, and has great potential. I'm pretty sure he should be able to do it. There's Jami Qureshi, who is also a decent winger for us, can be a great backup for us. There is Noah Preston Watkins, who is another striker, but he's more of a future prospect for us. There is Oliver Jones, who is like a defender, another future prospect. Rashid Kamara, another future prospect. And Jack Burchell, another future prospect. I'm hoping these guys do have a decent potential. Maybe we can keep them around, give them a new contract whenever, if we ever get promoted this season, which I doubt considering we lost. Then again, these losses were before the transfer, I believe, or was it after? I don't remember, but maybe it was after. I don't remember exactly. But hopefully the upcoming schedules that we have against Wellington, Slowtown, Bath City, Western-super-Mare, Chelmsford City, and Dorking are not as bad. If something of note happens, I will tell you guys. But for now, we have a decent squad, I'd say. Not bad, not great. So hopefully we can do something about it. Alright, I think I most probably have the best start of the season right now in this league. Starting with like Wellington United, we just defeated them. We trashed them 3-0 basically. Surprisingly enough, Brooklyn Kambongola, there we go. Brooklyn has basically been scoring goals through the corner set pieces. He's something else, dude. Like, he's just something else. He's amazing as he is, and just don't have no many words for how good he is. Then there's also David Kawa, who has been really good. He has been pretty good with assists as well, and he's getting goals. And then our striker is just amazing. He's basically great. So we won the first game against Wellington United, in which we won 3-0. Brooklyn, David Kawa and Ibiya Kanabi had scored. And then Slaughton, it was not an easy win, but we won 3-2 here. Where again, Brooklyn, some crazy corner stuff happening. Akanabi scoring and David Kawa. These three scored in the first two games. And in the Bath City game, Donovan James Prado basically just got us out of the situation like crazy. Jordan Thomas scores in the first 5 minutes, and then after that, 45 minutes in, James Prado just scores one goal, and then after that, we just did not have anything happen. Literally nothing happened. Western Mares, it was another victory for us. In this Akanabi, he's just been so good. He's scoring pretty much every game. And Kenny Eliru, I decided to start him off instead of starting David Kawa, because David Kawa did not score or do anything. He had a very bad game against Bath City, so I just decided let's try Kenny Eliru, and he scored. He gave us a late winner, and that was a pretty good victory for us, because otherwise it would have been a draw, and that would not have been good. And then we had this game. This was the most boring game ever, I would tell you, because until the last minute, the 90th minute, there was literally nothing that happened. And we lost against relegation candidates. I mean, we were considered one as well, but still, we lost against them, which was kind of like, what the hell, dude? And then Dorking, again, James Prado came to life. He got us a goal, and then Akanabi just confirms the victory for us with the 88th minute goal. Really well played altogether. And right now, if we look at our competitions, we are seated second. First is automatic promotion. If we are in second, that means we have to go through playoffs, which I am not a big fan of going through. So hopefully we can get through this, because playoffs is a very iffy time. We don't know who will do what. David Kawa has been great for us. That one game he had a bad game, but other than that, he has just been amazing for us. If we look at our competition, Panorama, if we look at team stats, we have 11 goals. I'm seriously surprised by that. Stats, if we look at player stats overview, there we go. Most goals, I'm pretty sure he's here. Yeah, 4 goals in 6 appearances, and that's pretty good actually for us. Doing pretty good. I don't know how long he's gonna be in our team. He most probably will look away from this team once he hits like maybe 28, 29. But for now, he is a really good goal scorer for us. Most assists, we don't have an assist giver right now, do we? So yeah, like, it's looking good for us. And well, James Holden, he's been really good as well. Honestly, he's playing really, really well for us. And part of the reason we haven't been conceding that many goals is because of him. Our GD is really good because of him, because he's been defending well in the back. Right now, though, if we just look at our, what was I looking at, calendar schedule, we have a schedule of September. This game, the FA Cup, as much as the FA Trophy and FA Cup give us a lot of money and stuff, we are in the lower leagues. I don't think money is that big of an issue right now. We are not trying to really sign contracted players, because that's not a thing we can do properly in this league. Maybe once we go to EFL League 1, League 2, we'll have to start thinking about contracts and stuff. But right now, as it is, in this FA Cup, winning them is not my priority. Right now, getting a promotion is my priority, and making this worthy team. I think I'll play like maybe 10 seasons at most for this, and see where we go for there. But right now we are doing pretty well as things stand, at least. So hopefully in the month of September we don't have a downfall. Well, only time will tell. So I'll meet you once I get through the games of September. Oh yeah, I didn't show the goals yet. So I'll just show the goals that happened right now. Like, I was talking about them, but for some reason I completely forgot that I can show goals, right? So I'll just show goals that happened from here. Oh wait, I want to do one thing before I show goals, and that is turn on the match sound, because it can be annoying at times. So preferences and match sounds. Let's see that. Anyways, yeah, the first goal, look at that. Oh, wait, let me just slow down, because I'm pretty sure you guys haven't, I can't see that, otherwise that's gonna be very weird. Anyways, look at our guys scoring from various positions, especially the set pieces. Our set pieces are really, really good. Like, look at Young just giving this in, and then our defenders just doing it, its thing. And then we got here Prato. Prato gives a brilliant cross there, and then Kawa just is there to take that goal. Amazing, amazing job. And then we have this goal where Prato again gives in a good pass to Akanabi. Prato is a really good player, and I hope he stays at our club, and hopefully he's, I don't know if he'll be Premier League level, but even if he can get us to a championship, I will keep him as a fringe player, or maybe like emergency backup player, I don't know. But I hope that he is a good like player, at least up to championship level, so that we can really like get things going there. Anyways, this was the second game between Slaw and AFC, which was, wait, let me just, yes, look at that. The heading is just on point here. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's fine. The speed is fine, I think. And again, it's just the crossing and heading. It's just so good. And then there was a scarier when they got a goal in and kind of felt like, oh god, what are we looking at? And then Preston Watkins, I made a substitution there for Prado. He did a great job by giving Kawa the cross, who scored. And then they scored at the 58th minute. And then nothing happened really. It just was like, okay. The Bath City game was very boring after the first two goals. If you look at this, the Bath City game was like, it was a very boring game once you had the two goals in the first half. Like, neither side really had any chances after that. Like, the first chance, 5 minutes in, Thomas, I don't know what my defenders were doing, but I did tell them to mark the guy, but I guess did not. Prado gets into the equalizer, that's it. That's all that happens in this game. Western Supermare. This was a very close game. I don't think this game was supposed to be this close, but it was very, very close. Whenever this goes up, that is. I will show you guys. Like, it's, I don't think this game was supposed to be this close. Like, Brooklyn gives us the cross to Aliru, and then Aliru just cuts in and gets Akanabi the ball. And then they equalize over here, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a draw, isn't it? And then in the 90th minute, Jamie Rowe gives a cross to Aliru, and well, that was great. That was great for us. Then we had this loss where literally nothing happened, and then the last minute there was a goal. Like, you have no words for this. It's like nothing happened throughout the whole game. Look at the XGs here. Like, it's so bad. Like, this is what happens. How? That was one moment I went like, how did that go in? I have most probably the league's best goalkeeper, and somehow I still end up on a losing note there. I don't know what the hell. And then this game was just pure goodness for me. Like, I love this game, and how we just completely annihilated a number 4 team. They were ahead of us. They were number 4, and we just completely annihilated them. They never looked like they were in the game. Maybe they were playing a backup squad, thinking we would be like a weak squad. But look at the numbers. It pretty much says like how well we played in this game. Few of our guys, only 2 of our guys were below 7. Everybody else was like rated over 7. It was a very good game for us. There's a huge amount of XG on us, 2.77, and they're 1.73. But they never really looked like they were in the game, honestly. Because on one hand, Holden was saving most of the saves, and secondly, we just were like much of the possession was in our hand throughout the game. So I don't know. It was like, well, we won. So it was like, yeah, sure. Anyways, next bunch of games are against Honsters, and then Chesham United, and then there is Warding, and then whoever we playing an FA Cup. Hopefully a team is that's low. I would like to just I will use a rotated squad for these games because I don't want my squads to be tired. Like, look at this. It's 3 days later. There's Salisbury, so I want a good squad for my National League team. I don't think it's that important for me. The board might think it's important. If you look at Club Vision, Hopefields are doing that unbelievable. Thank you, board. Thank you. But look at this, like avoid relegation. We are far ahead of it. Become competitive in FA Cup required. But even if we don't like make it past, it's fine, I think, because we're doing so good in this that the other competitions really don't matter, I think. Well, we'll have to see how things go. Like, we are really doing well all around. Even the fans are pretty happy, so hopefully we can continue our things. Hopefully. Let me tell you, this was a month, like unbelievable month at that, because we had some of the most weirdest stuff going on for us. To get with, we had our game against Hornchurch, and it was a pretty simple game. There wasn't much about it that I could speak. Hornchurch just never looked like they were in, but we had missed a lot of our shots, but we did get 1 goal from it, and well, that 1 goal was good enough. I would like to do something, but this game, Chesham United somehow defeated us. I have no idea how, but they did defeat us, and kudos to them, they defeated us. We looked completely in control in the first few minutes of the game, and then it was all Chesham United. There was nothing I could do about this. Like, actually, I could just not do anything. Like, this was the early goal we got. I was playing my rotated squad because I did not have my best squad for this game. Because I thought Chesham United is not even in the race. So what's the point of playing the best squad I have? So I played a more rotated squad. And, well, that's just inexcusable. That's not a type of loss we could take right now. Well, at least in the next game, we had a good comeback against Worthing where we got 2-0 against them. Now, Worthing was like another mid-table type of team that we were facing. Prado and Akanbi, as you can see, got us the goal. And dude, these two are really great up front for me. I really hope Prado does become a great player for us because he is just that good. Like, he's legit that good at his stuff. And then we had this unexpected victory where I played again like a very rotated squad. Then again, I feel like Mousehole is not that powerful of a club. I'm not really sure, but yeah, this was a very one-sided affair. They kept on giving us penalties, and we just kept on. Oh, Anawase, what a goal that was from him, though. And then we just our set piece was on point. They got a header in here, but our set pieces were pretty much on point, and this was another amazing goal this time from Oberon. It was so good. This whole pretty much dominated it. This was a very unexpected. Again, they are like the lost team. They're number 24 or something, Weymouth, and we lost against them. And well, not lost, but we drew against them. I thought we were gonna win. We were looking comfortable at winning this. Like, this was a very easy goal from Akanbi, and we pretty much kept possession for the next 70 odd minutes, and then all of a sudden this was a screamer. I don't know, it just decided like, oh, we're gonna take it on or something like that. And then Salisbury, who was like in the top 6 of our like the whole thing, is in the race for contention and everything, right, for the promotion spot. We just trashed them 3-0, no big deal. Like, actually, and part of the reason was they just kept on giving us penalties, and well, I don't know, again, set pieces, just that good. And this guy, again, Kabangolo, he's a defender, dude, and he's getting goals for us, like left, right, and center. I don't know what to say about him. He feels like more of an attacker. And then this game was again a very weird game, because even though I was playing a rotated squad, I believe this is a very strong squad, as you can see. And even with that squad, it was a very weird one-sided affair for the first half, because they completely annihilated us in the first half. Like, look at this. This is inexcusable. Robertson, come on, you're our cup keeper. Like, what is this? This is something that I cannot say. Like, how is he not able to do anything about that? And then we just get a good goal. The first 25 minutes we had 4 goals, and then we get a penalty. Thankfully, I bought Preto was on the bench out, and again another goal, this time from Zengo, who was having a terrible game. And I did not have anybody to replace Zengo, so I was just like, let's just have a play. And, well, it worked out. It worked out for me. Right now, as how the competition stands, we are right now 2nd spot, 7 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses. Torquay United have 3 losses, but they have not drew a single game, which might come back to bite them. And Salisbury, yeah, Salisbury, before we got the 3-0 victory over Salisbury, they were on 18 points. We were number 4. They were right below us, I believe. Or were they above? No, they're like right below us or something. And now they are all the way down in 7th spot. And it's still completely like unbelievable by the fact that they did that. Like, what the hell, dude? How did you do that? And our top scorer is Akanbi, 9 goals for us. Highest average is Avelley. Akanbi again. And the most assist is kind of a mix of Kawa and Prato, which I expect, because Kawa is on the right, Prato is on the left. They're like giving the ball to Kanbi, but Prato is actually scoring some fine goals for us as well. If we look at player stats right now, Akanbi is far ahead. 10 appearances, 9 goals. That is so good. That is amazing for us. And he's definitely been... He's not even like somebody we signed, I believe. Akanbi is... Did we sign him? I don't think he's somebody I signed. He was already on the team. I would remember if I signed him. Look at transfers. Transfer history. Like, yeah, Akanbi is not somebody who we have signed here. So, yeah, he came from St. Albans City way ahead of time before we even signed him. So, yeah, he has been a great find for us. Still, I don't understand James Holden. This guy is a complete class keeper for us. Like, he's actually been so good for us. If you just look at best possession, I did not mean to do that. I meant to say, just look at general info. Was it selection info? Yeah, there. Look at this. If you look at sorted by average rating, James Holden 7.01 for a keeper is seriously good. And last 5 games he has been 7.12. Even when we have lost, he has been like on a high rating, which clearly says that he is definitely not one guy. He's not a one to like you know, have a bad game or stuff. He always has good games. Now Harry Beadle's a bit concerned about his playtime. He's an important player. His actual playtime is a regular starter so far, so he's concerned about his game time, and I can't do anything about it honestly, because we have some of the most amazing defenders as well, but they're just not showing up, I guess. Everybody's been great. Somehow this guy is emergency backup, but he's somehow being used more than I expected, because we don't have that many defensive midfielders that we can work with. So yeah, pretty much everybody's happy except for Harry Beadle, and I hope I can get him happy, because he's not a bad player. It's just I can't find a perfect time for him to like get in and do his thing, right? Like, I can't find a perfect role for him in the team right now. It's very tough, considering our squad is really doing pretty well even without him. So hopefully we can do something about it. I also want to show you like our budget and stuff. Like currently we're only spending 9k. We still have like 1,000 in payroll, and most of the payroll is currently spent at staffs, I believe. Spent on players. This includes salary from. Okay, so these are only players. So we're spending like 9k, which is not bad. And if we can continue spending only 9k throughout the whole season, because I know the transfer market is not a thing in this specific season, but if we promote to the EFL League 2, which will be next, in case we get promoted, that will be a case. Transfer will be a case. We'll need to contract players and stuff. So there might be a lot of things that we might have to do next season that it may include releasing a few of these players, honestly, because not all of the players will get, like Oscar Shelby. I don't think he'll be somebody who we will keep for the next season. He's 22 years old. He's already like looking like he's okay-ish at best. Maybe a decent backup, but that's about it. There's not much I can do about him here. And considering we do have some of the good players going really good under, like Akanbi will be one of the people I'm looking forward to keeping to next season. Kawa is another player we're looking for to keep throughout, maybe like League 1 even, maybe if we can make it League 1 with Kawa, or we might even sell him considering like what money we get for him or anything. Mongolo is another one who we plan on keeping just because of how good he has been for us. This is going to be so hard to keep. He's gonna expect a lot more money. Okay, like I'm already planning to keep some of the players like James Holden. James Holden will be almost all of my salary, I'm pretty sure, just to keep him here. Then there is Prato. Prato is another player I'm looking forward to keeping because he's just so good at both the sides. Who else? J-Ro, another player that I'm looking to keep. He's really good all around. And the else that I plan on keeping, I plan on keeping Dinesh Gilela because he's a great substitute player. He has decent potential, but I don't plan on using him as a main team guy. He's mostly the substitute guy. He comes in like plays defensive, plays fullback. He can play in the midfield and stuff. So he's like the good substitute player. He's like a super sub for me in defense. And same goes with somebody like let's say, where is this guy? I was using him just now. Position. If you look at it, he's not here. Is he like under 21 or something? Yeah, the under 21 kid. I think you look at him in tactics. He's not here. He's usually here. Is he an under 21? He's pretty sure he's an under 21 though. If he's not here, is he not here? Matt Young. No, he's not here. The guy I was thinking about. Did he leave? Pretty sure he wanted to leave. Ah, there he is. Preston Watkins. He's under 21. We've been using him a lot as well, but in like a substitute super sub role. He has been pretty good as a sub, honestly. So I really hope like some of these under 21 players also like develop well, like Kamara, like Rashid Kamara. We bought him as well, and look at the potential. They look at some of these guys have really good potential that we can reach. This guy is like this guy is not that great. I think he's from our youth system, and he might just not be that great. Robel, another guy that's not that great. These guys we might sell. We might just let go. David Jones, another player we might just let go. Some of these players we might just let go just because they are from our youth system and just not that worth it. Like, look at these ratings. They're not worth it at all. This guy might be worth it, Dougie Yates, if we can maybe get him. But we have so many good goalkeepers at this point, I don't think he'll be that worth it. This guy's pretty good, Billy Gannon. Like, yeah, we got a decent team all around, if we are being honest. And we have a decent team. Like, Robertson is a really good future goalkeeper. Same goes with Holden. Holden will be a great goalkeeper for us throughout our save. And this guy as well, the one we signed as backup goalkeeper in case something happens to Holden. So, like, we have 3 goalkeepers in our main team who are kind of like a mainstay of, like, all the goalkeepers we have. So, it's gonna be interesting how things go from here. And we'll see what happens next. Because what month is it next? It's October. And in October, we don't have that many games in October, it seems. But in case we do qualify from this, we most probably will have another cup game. So I'm guessing 6 games in total. And we have 5 games here. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. For now, I'm taking a break. And, well, you guys won't realize I took a break because there'll be a transition right over here. Another month just went by, and well, it was another pretty okay-ish month. We won 4 games, drew 2, and lost 1 game. And well, that 1 game still didn't mean much. Before I go into it, there is a big news here, and well, I had to go and bring someone in right now which we are doing right now. We're trying to bring Josh Casey, who's 32 years old, in just so that we could get something going, because Harry got injured. He was the one who's playing wingback for us, and sadly he's not playing wingback anymore because of his injury. He's pretty good. He's playing pretty good, so like I don't see why I was not gonna play him, but it was kind of sad. But yeah, let's get into the games real quick. The first one is a cup game between Met here. Like that was just a thrashing. I didn't simulate some of the games so that I didn't take control of a lot of games here, because a lot of these games were against low level teams. Only Maidstone United was the one which was like top 4, and they were like undefeated. I think they're still undefeated. I'll start off with this match though. This one I simulated, and god damn, we are just too good for them. Like, this was my second squad, and why couldn't they do this previously? Don't ask me. They did well here. We did concede the first goal 3 minutes in, but then quickly Zengo out of nowhere just well, I don't know what the keeper was doing, but hey, we'll take what it is. And then again, Carolyn, I think Carolyn, that's how you pronounce it. That's kind of crazy. And then Adam Leathers, this guy had to give chance after what he did in this game, because this was the first goal. This was his second goal, I believe. Yeah, this was his second goal. And then they come back. Of course they come back, because they needed a consolation goal. But this was a complete screamer. What a goal from Adam Leathers to just show our complete dominance in this match. Just completely shows how good of a team we are, and we should have won that first game. I don't know why we didn't. This was a pretty close game, honestly, because even though we were 3-1 trailing for a long time, we did have a lot of chances that we didn't take completely. Like early on, they just got an early shot at us, and we were just like down. 26 minutes in, we are down. Kawa gets a goal. He gets an assist for Akanbi's goal, because of course Akanbi does Akanbi things. And then they just somehow, like, just even after Holden just saves like pretty much everything, still they end up like scoring goals somehow. Like, how does that happen in the lower league? That's kind of crazy, Wally. Then there was somebody who got sent off, and we got a penalty from Prato over there. Ainsley was horrendous for us in that game. But yeah, our defending was shit in that game. Then we got the game against Maidstone. I don't know why I can't pronounce that name, but we got the game against them. And, well, it was a 1-0 victory with not much happening throughout the game. Adam Leathers, though, is really having the cup form of his life, I would say, because he was playing very good in the cup games. So I decided, he should be part of our starting team, since he's kind of proving why he should be the part of these starting games. Then we had a few games that I simmed against smaller teams. I just thought that since these are like some of the smaller teams, I would just play them. I would just rather sim than play them, because smaller, by that I mean like they are right now like in the lower league table. We were down early on, surprisingly enough, against Chipen Town, and then we came back. Akanbi, obviously he's our star player. No matter how you look at it, he's just amazing. And then Ainsley makes up for the really bad game before that by scoring that header. So not gonna complain. Then we had a draw against Hempstead Town. Oh, I want to play this team next, because I played them a lot in FIFA Manager. I was going to say FIFA Manager. Football Manager 23. I played them a lot, and they kind of have a good idea. Now, I don't know if their scout squad is the same, but they got a goal early on, in 47 minutes in, and then we just got another goal in after that, the 81st minute, and that was about it. That was the game. So, well, pretty alright game, like, we drew. And then another game against a bottom tier team right now who are like struggling and stuff. This is where he took up an injury. Kiprino. There we go. I'll just call him Harry. I think his name is Harry. I'll call him Harry. But he took an injury here, which is really bad for us, because he has been really good for us. Now, Young scores us. Matt Young, my god, Matt Young, you were really good in this game. I didn't watch it. I decided I'll just watch it while I'm recording, so why not? Because I sim these games as well. And Tonbridge Angels was another team that I simmed the game for, because they were like around 13, 14. We drew against them, but it's totally fine. Now we are on the top of the table. I don't know if we are still on the top of the table, but we did go to the top of the table for a while. Early on, Akanbi scores another penalty. He never misses from the penalty shot. He never misses the penalty, so pretty good. All around, they only got one shot in, just saying, and that's pretty much it. They scored. Yeah, oh, we got one shot in, and we scored. What were we doing? Why did you only get one shot in? I don't know. Anyways, our next month, we have a FA Cup first round against Carlisle United. I'm pretty sure I'll be knocked out. I'm pretty sure they have a very strong team all around. They're in Skybet League 2, and they're number 5, so I don't see us getting past them. So this might be our defeat in the FA Cup first round. Then we got Enfield Town, Truro City. We have to win against Truro City and Enfield Town. They are top tier teams, and I might most probably play them. Eastbourne Borough. I'll just symbol it because it's again right now a team that's struggling to keep up with us. I totally forgot to show you the competition, the tables. We are still top. Our goal difference is crazy because we have been doing a really good job, especially because we have a really good goalkeeper in the back who has been doing a very good job at keeping it safe down there. So mainly because of that, I think so securing that goal difference is really important, and this might come in handy in the last day when the big maybe like pointer comes in, like who's got the same points and stuff like that. We do have Akanbi with 12 goals, which is crazy, and Kawa is doing his greatest job ever, and he's also pretty good. He's averaging 7.24. Kawa is definitely a guy I want to keep if he can get into really good stuff. Like, actually, that kind of feels sad. 3-2. We had this. We almost had this. That's the crazy part. So it kind of feels sad to go out like that, 3-2, but it's fine. We were expected to lose, but we gave our best there, and I think everybody will be happy with our cup performance. I just want to check that. Like, I think everybody should be happy with our cup performance. Getting 3-2 defeated against them. If you look at Club Vision, right? We passed that. Pretty sure. Yeah, they liked it. What about the fans? Did the fans like it? Supporters. Yeah, supporters like that as well. So, well, all around it's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I like where we give it with that. I'll show the goals later on, but right now we'll move on to the next game. Alright, another month goes by, and well, it's been a bag of mixed results, I would say. It's not been that great for us because we lost a very important game as well after getting knocked out of the cup. I mean, FA Cup first round I wasn't expecting to go up past, but getting a 0-1 against Enfield Town was kind of like for us. And then upon that we got Hampton and Richmond, who went 1-1 against us. That was also like for us. So let's begin with this one. Well, what do I say? This is a very sad looking thing. Ogulrinde, how do I say it? He tried his best, but really couldn't do it. They actually had 2 more chances through offside as well. That's the crazier part. Like, I don't know, but they were too good. The first few minutes pretty much sealed the deal. We tried to make a comeback, but it's just too much for us. Like, we just never seemed like we had any kind of momentum going until the second half, where Ogurinde was really good with his stuff, but that was about it. There was nothing we could have done about this one. As for this game, I would have taken a draw, honestly, but the loss was really hurtful to us, since we were sitting at the top of the table, and now we are no more at the top of the table because of this single match. This single match was very painful for us, I would say, because Torquay got back in the top of the table because of this loss, which kind of is really bad. There is a good thing to take away from, though. Our away games, we had 10 games unbeaten, which is kind of crazy. Then there is also Truro City. Now, these guys were also in top 3, but they went 3-0. What? We won 3-0 against them. They were sitting in top 3, alright? And then we lost. We won 3-0 against them, which is the crazier part. Like, how did that happen? Why couldn't we do this in the game against Enfield City? We could have applied more pressure on Torquay United, but no, instead we did it here. I mean, we're still applying pressure. We are not that far away from them, but it's still kind of like hurtful. We also had the quick match against them, the Tavistock, as that's what that's called. Tavis, that's a weird way to put it. But this was a pretty much a domination from our team. We played our second team here. Oh yeah, we also signed in another player. I'll show you that after we look at the highlights again. So we got the goal here, simple goal for Avelley. It's a very easy team to beat. And then Kobongola, he's just that good with the corners. He's pretty good. And then we got this draw, which was like, the hell, they were ahead of us apparently. So I sipped the last two games because they were against the bottom teams, and we got a draw against these guys who were sitting in, I think, the 15th place, which kind of like hurt us. That's another part of the reason why Torquay United got over us, because we still were like pretty much at the catching distance, but now they are 3 points ahead of us, which is very hurtful for us. We did win 3-2 against Eastbourne. Eastbourne Borough, is that what's it called? Yeah. But this was not an easy match, because we did take the early 3-0 lead. Like, we got this lead by Prato to getting the goal early on, and then just great job from Akenby. He's just that good. There is nothing I can't say. This guy's just that good. I have no words for him. And then they somehow decide like, oh yeah, we just gonna come back like that. Yeah, what sort of goal is that? What is Holden doing? Holden, you gotta do better than that, dude. You can't just stand there when this guy's taking shots from long. You gotta do better than that, honestly. But as we look at the competition now, well, with 3 points, they're 3 points ahead of us, and Enfield has a game on hand. Now, if Enfield gets 3 or 4 goals in the next game, we get screwed. We are gonna be in the contention for playoffs then, honestly, because I don't see us catching Torquay United anytime soon, unless Torquay United kind of like gets a big slip up, which is gonna be kind of like a big no-no for us. Anyways, I've left the younger player things, like the younger players can come through my assistant manager, he can do all the job. But as for transfer history, I did bring in John Casey. John Casey is a very good wingback, because we need a wingback right now. Like, he can play really good in this positions. So I just decided, I guess this will be the guy who will replace our injured guy, and he's doing decent so far. He's not playing bad. Where is he? John Casey should be in here, right? Yeah, not bad so far. 6.6, not bad. 5 games he started for us. We'll see how it goes. He's old, so he's not there for a long time. He's not my long-term wingback or anything like that. But yeah, wait. Oh no, we might have lost Prato. Yeah, I mean, these players can be picked up anytime. They don't have a proper contract. Now he has a contract and stuff with that team. These players, that's the reason these players can be picked up at any time. We need a new winger. We don't have a winger now. Transfer age 1/2/2024. So he is with us till the January transfer window. We need to find a new winger until that point. Somebody who's as good as James Prato. I hopefully can go through the list and maybe find someone as good as James Prato, because this guy is really good. Oh, yeah, but that's gonna be so hurtful for us. Like, he's seriously good. Like, actually, he's been so good for us, and now he's gonna leave. This is why, like, picking that up on free transfers, that's kind of what it is in the National League. It's very hard to keep them contracted, because they don't want to sign a contract. And we don't have that kind of money to do that. Alright, let's find some players then, I guess, who can replace him. So, we have been in a good run of form. We only lost one of our league games, and we lost a cup game, but I don't think we were the favorites to win. Southampton is a much better team than us in every way, but we still did one, so I'm fine with that. But other than that, we completely dominated Albion City, then Torquay United out of all teams, we completely dominated, and then Slough Town, and then we lost to Wellington United. We were on an unbeaten run until we had that happen. Well, let's just look at the games then. Oh yeah, Callum LC is injured, which is not a great thing for us. It's kind of sad, but it's not a great thing for us. And Prato is leaving tomorrow, which means 1st Jan, which is the date that is going to be tomorrow. So Prato will be leaving. We did find a replacement for him. So, well, those goals don't matter anymore. We have so many good set piece goals. We're just like set piece kings. That's what we are. And then you have Akenbi. Come on, Akenbi has 25 goals this season. 25 goals. This man is on fire. He got a hat trick in this game. He's a complete lunatic. He's a beast. Lost to Southend. It's pretty easy to see like why we lost. We were just not that great in this game. Our finishing was not that great, and plus we are playing a very rotated squad because the next game was against Torquay United, and we wanted to like have a completely full strong squad, and well, that's inexcusable. That should have not been like anything near the goal. And then we also had an injury on Prato apparently, so well that's a good thing. Goodbye Prato. Anyways, we got a 5-1 against Torquay, and Akenbi scored 3 goals in this game as well. The 4 goals in this game, in fact. Like, it's crazy how he does that. You had Anifo Wose who scored a goal, and then this just happens. This is amazing. This is just Akenbi being Akenbi. He's so good. He takes a penalty and never misses. He goes in front of a goal. You give this guy enough room, he never misses. Torquay gets a goal in, but that's about all he gets. Kawa is a great assist maker. He's a great assister for Akenbi. He always does that. And then you have another goal here from Akenbi, and this time a header. You can't keep this guy out of the game. He's just that good. He's just that good. You can never keep this guy out of the game. Then we had the game against Slough Town, which we won 3-0 again. And of course, who scores the first goal? Akenbi. He's just that good, isn't he? And Kawa is obviously doing Kawa things. He's doing great on that right wing. Yeah, it's the right wing. He's doing great on the right wing. Like, he's doing seriously good. Here, LA passes in to Kawa and he just heads it. It's just really good work here. And then Rove passes it to Kawa, who passes it to Arifowose, and he gets a goal. Dude, the names are really hard to pronounce. Don't mind me. But yeah, we did that, and then we lost to Wellington United, who is in the bottom. What is with us and losing to teams who are like in the bottom of the group stage? Bottom of the table. I don't know. Akenbi gets a goal though. That's what matters. But still, like, what is with this shit? Like, how are we losing to teams that are like doing shit? Like, Prado gets a good assist to Akenbi here, and most probably playing his final match, Prado. Maybe in the future we might bring it him, but I don't know, man. He might be gone forever as well. I wanted to keep him, but let's talk about some of the guys. Yeah, you're going there. So, goodbye, Prado. Oliver Jones is another person who's considering it, but he was never that big of a deal for me, even if you lost him. I did want to grow his potential a little bit more before he could have went away, but it's fine. Anyways, let's look at a transfer history and who I bought in for Prado. For Prado, we bought in Luke Gambit. Now, he's 30. He is 30, but he's a really good winger. He can play either sides, which is really important because he will be playing mostly down the left-hand side. So he can play either sides. He's a decent winger to have right now, and he has a decent acceleration, decent pace for this league, and a decent work rate as well. So I'm thinking like Luke Gambin, he can definitely work with us and definitely get us to a point where we can definitely work it out. Oh yeah, our next game is against Bath. We are in the January now, and we did bring in some players, which is important to remember that we did bring in some players. So Dorchester got Oliver Jones, totally fine with that. We can't do much about it. He was one of the free transfers we were expecting to go. We tried Luke Grimshaw. We couldn't get him. Right now we're trying to get this guy who could potentially be a 5-star, but who knows. Anyways, the schedule for January seems jam-packed. A few more months remain, and we'll know whether we will be one of the top teams who will qualify, number one, who will qualify, or might qualify from playoffs, or even get knocked out and we have to stay in this league for another season. Honestly, I'd rather get promoted in this season so we can get the contracts properly done for people. That's what I mainly want, because a lot of people are on free contracts, and that's not a good thing. Let me tell you that. Oh boy, this was most probably the worst one. After losing Prado, we just haven't been the same. We have lost 3 games out of the 6 games we have played. We have won 2 and drawn 1. That's very bad for us. First game we lost was against Bath City, that straight up downgraded us down to number 4, I would say. Right now we are standing at number 6, which is not a good sign for us because we were looking good. We were looking good for a while, but then all of a sudden we are just not looking good. And Akenbi is doing Akenbi things, but we couldn't hold on to this. We just could not hold on to the lead that Akenbi gave us. And Bath City, even after scoring the first goal, they just scored the other one in the 90th minute and got the victory over us. Oh, we are starting to struggle now. Western Supermare was the next team we lost to, which we shouldn't have lost another game. That's just, it shouldn't have been a loss. No way. It was such a, it was a game where there were not many chances, and the team which took the, which got the chances and made it count was the one who won. We, on the other hand, couldn't be that team. We got something out of it, but that something doesn't really account to as like anything for us, because well, we lose. So there's nothing. Then we defeated Chelmsford. We are expected to defeat them. They are sitting in the bottom. And we pretty much like have our team in a form of like defeating the bottom teams at least. So we were expecting to defeat them no more matter what. And we did. We went 3-0 against Chelmsford City. I expected nothing less from our team. And mostly it was Eleru who really like got it. God damn it, these names are so hard. But yeah, like Eleru was the one who mainly got us 2 goals to victory. Akenbi wasn't that great. Then we've lost to Farnborough. Akenbi sucked in this game. Loki sucked. There was also a chance for them to get a penalty apparently, and we just did not. Well, the holder is such a good keeper for us that well, just stopped the penalty, I guess. So we lost 1-0, which we shouldn't have. Farnborough should have lost that game. But we defeated Dorking, who are sitting in the top of the table. Oh, come on. What is our team and team sitting above us? We are somehow able to defeat the teams above us, but for some reason, we are not able to defeat the teams below us. What sort of bullshit are you feeding me? Come on, team. You're better than this. Orange Church was the next one. Nothing happened. Literally, it's a 0-0 with I think so that was me losing Young. Yeah, Matt Young. Yeah, we lost Matt Young in this game, which is kind of really sad because he's one of our better fielders, and that's the reason why I'm starting to panic transfer some of the guys we're getting in the midfield. Kind of making a panic transfer right now. We also are getting a new goalkeeper who can most probably be an backup goalkeeper for us. Just looking at this, Akenbi has 27 goals. Hawa has 12 assists. How are we seated at number 6? We should be at least 3rd or 2nd, but somehow we're seated here. I don't know. Is it our defense that sucks? What is it that just sucks? Look at player stats. Look at it. Akenbi. He's been doing all the damage here. In assists, we have Kava here. We just don't have. We also have the most shutouts from James Holden. So all these just end up saying that we should be a better team. Even we have the most dribbles made by Kava. I don't understand, dude. Like, how are we seated in number 6 with all of that good stuff coming from us? This was a much better month, I would say. We went unbeaten in this month, and I'm pretty happy with it, honestly, because considering the position we were in the last month, considering we were losing games left, right, and center, I think being on an unbeaten run for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in a row now is kind of crazy. So I'll take it. First game against Chesham United. There is also big news though, and a good thing why I got Reese in, because something sad happened, and I'll show you guys right now. But yeah, this was the first instance. We got a draw, and I was like, oh shit, we are off to a great start of this month. We are about to start doing shit, because Chesham United was a team that was down in 14th place. And I was like, oh god. We even went out of the top 7 for once, and we were in a bad spot. Then we went down to Worthing, who were in number 10, surprisingly. Like, they went down a lot, I would say. Since we defeated them, we trashed them. I don't know why they were number 1 if we trashed them like that. But we got this victory, and this was a turning point, honestly. There was only 1 goal in this, and, well, who else but Akenbi? He's just that good. He should be a League 1 player. I feel like this guy should be a League One player. But then we got to Salisbury, who were for a while number 4. And now they're sitting in number 19, which is very surprising. They are almost there in the relegation zone. And again, I mean, they get the first goal, but that's all they get, because Akenbi in the second half just wrecking house. Then Kawa gives it down to Gambin, our new guy, who has replaced Prado, and he showed what he's capable of. And then Gambin gives a brilliant pass to Akenbi, and Akenbi just smashes it down the center. That's just how it is. Beautiful work. Weymouth game was much closer than it looked. For some reason, we were like trailing 1 and 2, and it looked like all done and dusted, honestly. With a big injury as well, as Holden had gotten injured in this game for 3 whole months. So we don't have our main goalkeeper for 3 whole months, but it's fine because we signed Reese, who is almost a decent goalkeeper. Not on the level of Holden, but he can still hold his own in this league at least. Holden, I think, so will definitely go up to League 1, maybe even Premiership, I might say. But yeah, look at, like, just an unbelievable comeback in the 90th minute. We get 2 goals in the 90th minute plus the stoppage time. That's a very good comeback, I'd say so, from being down. And then Maidstone United was just a boring ass match with a 0-0. And just to show you the stats, I'll just read the match. Nobody got anything here. They all got yellow cards. Should have one of them sent off or something. Like, god damn it, why couldn't we win that match? That felt kind of sad. And competition, when we look at the competition, we are number 3 now with 11 games remaining. Now the Mexican score is 33 points in 11 games. And same goes for Dorking, who can score 33 points in 11 remaining games, and Enfield Town. Now, on 33 points, I think so even if we score about maybe 25 points, I think we will most probably promote easily, considering how we're going. Do we have another game against Dorking at any point? No. But all our games are against weak teams, except for maybe one game, and that is against Enfield Town. This will be the big decider game, or whether we will get the for sure promotion or not, because Enfield Town did defeat us once, if I remember correctly. If we go back up above against Enfield Town, yeah, we did lose to 1 goal against them. And then we also have Truro City. So this month is going to be very important to us. We also have Torquay United. That is another important game, but that's in the next month. But in this month, Enfield Town, if we can defeat Enfield Town, I am for sure confident we'll win the promotion, direct promotion, for sure. Our team. How are we losing and drawing against teams that are like on the par on the lower side? I don't know. We have been winless for like 6 games now. What the hell? We had a 2-2 draw against whom? Who did we have a 2-2 draw against? Chippenham Town. What? How did we end up drawing this game? How did we end up losing this game? I don't even want to watch highlights. It's so bad. What has happened? What happened to our team? How did they end up being like from the top of the table to like losing to teams from the bottom table? I don't understand. We have to win the next 6 games to qualify, or else we're out. I don't know what to do. 33 goals from Akenbi. I don't understand. Dorking has secured promotion. They have been great. But we are right now in and brink of losing out on a promotion. Our team is struggling. I have no idea what we can do. Okay, we are going to playoffs. This was very much unexpected. We made it somehow. I'm not complaining. Alright, we made it. That's what matters. We won against Eastbourne Borough, lost against Hampton and Richmond, won against Enfield Town, we won against Albion City, lost against Torquay United, very close match, and won against Farnborough, and we are facing Farnborough for the first match of this. Now, I would like to pay attention to the matches, since I'd not seen the matches, and Akinbi scores a hat-trick in the very first match that we have on the board, and, well, that's very, very important for us, since Akinbi scored a hat-trick. So the first goal came in, and Kawa, oh my god, Kawa, you're so good. I mean, this is a team that is in the bottom of the league, so, like, it was supposed to be a victory anyways, but I'm scared. I'm scared at this point because my team just had one of the worst months ever in our whole career so far. Like in this whole season, we have been pretty much in a dominant performance, and it's crazy that we got those victories that we got. Like we lost against the team which is like on bottom again, 1-0 against Hampton and Richmond, who are definitely at the bottom. Like what? Now I'm pretty sure we couldn't have gotten. Oh my God, Roberts, what a goal! But yeah, I mean, if that's the type of goal that we are getting lost to, yeah, I have no complaints. That was a great goal. And then we had a match against Enfield Town, which we won 2-0. Again, brilliant stuff to win against Enfield out of all teams who defeated us. What's that keeper doing? That can't be just taking full advantage of that. And then, of course, the corner expert, Kobun Golo. He's the corner man. Does great stuff from the corner. And then we got the victory against Alban City as well, where Aileru scored 2 goals. Look at that. He scored 2 goals, and another goal was scored by Carroll. Defender scoring goal. Oh, they start off by taking a goal. That is something. And then this was just bad defending from them. They just defended really bad there. No wonder they're at the bottom of the league. The defending is horrendous. Yeah, the defending is horrendous. No matter how you look at it. Maybe the attack might be good, but the defending is horrendous, actually. Next match is against Torquay United, which is very close, 4-3. Jeez, they got a last-minute winner there. Akembi again, dude. Akembi he's so goddamn good. He's so goddamn good. This man has, I have no words for him. They start off with a goal. They most probably got 2 goals. Yup, they are definitely getting the second goal. Again, I simmed these matches because I was so fed up with my team. So I just let that happen. And then Akembi, that's a deflection. That was completely out of what I was expecting. And then they get the third goal here. And we're 3-1 down. And then Akembi gets us back in the game by scoring some fine goals. I mean, you have to give it to our playmakers and our wingers. They really do a fine job at doing that. I don't think Akembi has missed a penalty this whole season. That's just how good he has been. Oh, that was definitely offside. I'm pretty sure that was an offside. And from Farnborough, we defeated them as well earlier. And I haven't seen where we have ended in the table. I want to see where we have ended in the table before we go to the playoffs. And look at the results of the playoffs. Gambin gets a goal there. We are good with set pieces. I will just get past these real quick, because why not? Let me just see. Fitness test. Torquay United one. Full team meeting. There's no need for team meetings. Who cares about team meetings? Jesus, why are there so many males? I just realized there's 76 males. What the hell? I just simmed till this point so that I don't have to do shit, because I was just like so done with my team's performance after that month. So let me just quickly sim through everything. Okay, there we go. We got through it. I hope there's no medical injury. Only James Holden. We already spoke about that earlier. So where did we end up in the competition? Jesus, Akembi. 40 goals. This man is crazy. The second best is 27. No, Akembi, 40 goals from 60 shots on target. It's crazy. David Kawa, 15 assists. Really good. Who else? James Holden, I miss you, dude. You are such a good. US conceded. James Holden, great. Great job. 2 players. Who's the other one? I don't see him. I don't see another player. I only see James Holden. Is there another player? I don't see him though. Most dribbles, David Kawa is there as well. Best pass completion, James Holden. Most player of the match, Akembi is there. How is Slowtown's guy here? I don't know. I didn't need to click on that. Most shots, Akembi. He had 97 shots. Out of that, he has scored 40 goals. That is a very good conversion of goals. That's really, really good. Okay, now then, stages. We're going up against Farnborough, and we are up against Enfield. I want to see league table. We ended up 4th. That's seriously good. Okay, so here's what I can say. If for Enfield, I mean, if we win against Farnborough, I don't know if we'll win or not. But if Enfield get knocked down by Maidstone United, we can defeat Maidstone United. We have defeated Maidstone United twice this season. I think so. So I should be fine with that. Let me just check. Oh no, we drew against them, but we have good penalty takers. I think so. We lost against them previously. Okay, I don't know that. I think I want NFL United, Elephant Town, because we won against them. Okay, this is gonna be crazy now. Oh, we lost 2-1 in extra time. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. So we're staying in another season in this league. Well, that's fine. We can rebuild the whole team in this next season. I went to 2 seasons in the next video because I don't think anybody wants to see another Wonderama season, so we might just go for it straight away. And secondly, like, we lost this game. If we won this game, we would have for sure made it. We got an extra goal there. That's sad. That's so sad. Okay, that's fine. We are expected to be at the bottom of the table. I think we did pretty good just to reach this semis, honestly speaking, considering how much of a mess we were in. The extra time victory is gonna haunt me forever. No, next season I think we will be more than enough. I want to see all the budgets and stuff before we move to next season. That's fine. So yeah, next season I am just gonna think that we can get direct promotion. We ended up 4th. So I was right. If I could have gotten 90 points, I could have got a direct promotion. But unfortunately, I didn't. So it's fine. Alright. Make the most of the set pieces. We play high tempo pressing soccer. When was this? I didn't even see this. I mean, we didn't make the most of the set pieces, but where was this? I didn't know. We didn't play high-low soccer. Okay, mid-table in the National League. I think I can do better than mid-table for sure. Discuss plans for next season. It's names for season. Top off. Yeah, pretty happy with everything. Why? Team report. Yeah, I mean, come on. He's our best player, hands down. There's no way. I want to enter a contract negotiation because his contract details will get more time. How long until his contract expires? 2025. We still have 1 year. So we do need some serious team rebuilding. I mean, this team is very strong, but we definitely need a good team. Like, if I look at the dynamics sometimes. Carry, sure, whatever. Senior squad, and if you look at reports and current abilities. What are these? James Holden is obviously the best player. Why was that? That was so weird. Anyways, James Holden is the best player we have. Then we have Alex Kapake. Rocco Reese is amazing goalkeeper. Liam Potter is pretty good. He's 35 though. He might retire soon. David Kawa is obviously amazing. Josh Anifowase is great. Harry Beadle is good, but not the greatest. J-Ro, he's wanted, so he might leave, but Gateshead is the one who wants him, so he might not leave. AB Kanabe is another guy I must look at. Matt Young, I don't know about Matt, he's gonna stay longer for the club or not. But what I'm thinking is, if you look at our squad, and if you pick up our best 11 in the squad, right? Just look at this. What we are lacking most probably is defenders. Well, defenders is fine. I think what we're lacking is midfielders. Wingers and midfielders is what we are lacking. So if we can get those wingers, we can get those midfielders who are really good. Now these guys are oldies, so they might not be there forever. But I do need maybe one more midfielder who can replace J-Ro, because J-Ro is good, don't get me wrong. But he's more of a midfielder than, like, not a defensive midfielder, but rather like he's not a wing back. He's supposed to be a defensive midfielder. So like I want somebody who can play a proper wing back for next season. And another one I want to go for is Anifowase. Maybe like somebody who can play good here as well, like ball winning midfielder. Because we don't have a proper ball winning midfielder either. So that is another person we want to like focus on getting. Another focus would be getting a winger, because we don't have a proper winger. A good winger can definitely change the whole posture of the game for me. And I definitely think that is the main focus I'm looking forward to, because honestly, those are the areas I most probably want to focus to and hopefully get. The biggest loss was losing our brilliant winger. I should have given him a part-time contract. That way at least we would have lost him. But since, yeah, that I couldn't do much about it, honestly. These guys gonna go soon as well. It's fine. I'm not looking like... It doesn't look like I'll keep him anytime. And we do have some youngsters coming in as well. I want to see my budget. What's my budget for next season? And then we will, like, most probably see what we can do for the next season in the next video. This video, again, is just one season. I'll take a 2 weeks break and then we'll come back with another season for you guys, so that we can, like, I can take a break in the middle, because we'll play a total of 10 seasons, see how we do with each team that I play. That's my whole goal for playing FM24. I want to play like most of the teams I can by the time FM26 comes out. I'm guessing it will be FM26 because FM24 isn't coming in. So until that comes out, my whole goal is to play as many teams as possible and be ready for FM26 and see what I can do in that game because, well, I think we know who's getting out of here. Not this place, for sure. I definitely think so, you know. Yeah, Western Super Mirror is just... What the hell are they? They are just far ahead in terms of everything. Wait, we got the budget. Okay, both set initial budget. Both set an initial payroll of current season at 9k. And a budget of 13k. I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. I don't need the transfer budget. I need only the payroll budget, right? I have 265 on payroll. I think I can work with that. Because I know I'm over budget right now. That is totally fine. We are like going in that over budget territory right now. Capital spending is 8,736. I'm currently spending 9,040. We are like 9,306 here. Budget, the balance isn't looking good, but that's because we have a lot of players who are taking a lot of things. Next season, if we can get promotion, which I'm gonna try and get direct promotion next season. I'm waiting for the end of the season, but next season, if we do get, yeah, I'm fine with Oscar Shelby living. He's not gonna be a big guy for our team, anyways. If we do end up getting a big season next season where we can most probably make the most out of everything and maybe get a promotion, the whole balance sheet thing will go away because then I'm not going to pay bonuses and shit for my players, and I don't have to worry about the thing. Yeah, our financials are really in trouble, and I totally understand that. That is fine totally by me. We also sold our goalkeeper Dogi. I mean, he's not really like somebody who's going to grow on this specific team. We already have James Holden, who's most probably going to be our big star player for at least 2 or 3 seasons. So yeah, I definitely missed him when we were losing because he was injured. So this shows how important his presence was because of how good he is. Next season, hopefully we can do something out of this team because I definitely think we are very capable of getting a direct promotion. Definitely think we are capable of getting a direct promotion. Now the real question after that appears is how are we gonna like play it out? And like I said, I want to look forward to getting the midfield powerful enough for us. Our midfield sucks. There's no other answer to that. Our midfield sucks. We don't have the best midfield in the game right now. If you look at our squad and if you look at, well, stats, right, and competitions, just a league, and we'll go to average rating. Look at this. Matt Young is the only midfielder we have who has done decent in the competition. Other than that, our midfield sucks. Like, legit, there's no attempt from the midfielders to do anything, and it's just not it. If our midfield is gonna be like that, it's just not it. We can't do anything about it. Into the season review! Let's go! Okay, let's look at the new arrivals. Transfer reactions, no transfer reactions. No star players, nothing. Okay, I guess there is nothing here. Season results. Season to remember, Biller consistently defied the odds from the outset, secure a playoff place, but were unable to finish the job at the end of the campaign. That is sad. But yeah, the next season is definitely going to be a double season because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see another National League thing. We did pretty well here, but we did lose at the playoff stage, so it kind of is sad that we did there. We had Ekanbi, he was just amazing and goal. He's just great. I hope we can get to playoffs. We scored 80 points this season. That is really good. We had the best goal difference in the whole game, like whole league. So I'm thinking we can definitely make it happen. We just need a good batch of forms. That's about it. We just need some players who can play well for us. And that is my whole point on this. Hopefully we can do well. Moments to remember. Alright, moments to remember. There were times when the fans didn't think that it was possible, but there were some great goals and immersive results that made them believe. We won 5-0 against St. Albans City. Well, the season went to top quality young as he scored a powerful kick. Oh yeah, that was a great goal. Yeah. Finances. Club reputation is still the same. 2-year deal. Okay. Oh, good. How you lined up? Yeah, we needed Prado, dude. He was so good. He was so good. Actually, so good. All right. Club rewards. Obviously. Obviously, he was amazing in front. Akenbi. It's all Akenbi or Kawa. That young got the goal of the season, but Kawa and Akenbi, they were just that good. They were just that good. 8 cool yellow cards from Nathan Carroll. Oh my god. That's great. Alright. Nice. Alright, next season we'll continue on. For now, I'll just save and we'll be done for now at least. Okay. Until then, peace out, boys.